Hello everyone! How good is Yale Kong? Is this the mighty release to surpass Wyvern Gale? Let's find out. Disclaimer! I'm joined here by the talented blader that is my mother. Now, how good is Yale Kong? Can it beat Wyvern? Through deliberate. Hey, in fairness, I did move around the stadium a lot. Wyvern with the points. Alrighty, let's go. 3, 2, 1, rip. I sniped it by a burst. Well, it's a burst because you have a gap on the thing. If you don't burst in this match, that's GG's, but this does burst a lot easier than Wyvern. Okay, congrats. You didn't burst in the match, so it's only one. Ah, no, I'm kidding. 3, 2, 1, rip. So yeah, so Yale Kong is a modified version of Wyvern. Wyvern has a lot of curves on the shape. Instead, they flatten the shape on Kong. So technically speaking, maybe I don't know. Maybe flatter and a little bit more rounder. Maybe this works to its advantage. I have no idea if I even tuned this Wyvern. 3, 2, 1, rip. 3, 2, 1, rip. I think they should technically have better stamina than Wyvern, to be honest. Holy shit. Just destabilized it so much. 3, 2, 1, rip. I thought Wyvern was pretty good on the initial launch, but then after, as more releases came out, and Wyvern, you know, its weight is kind of whatever. But also, it struggled against certain things just to interact with them, like a Phoenix Swing, kind of a little bit of a struggle, but you know, you could run it on stamina, could maybe do okay. Kind of similar properties to Unicorn Sting when destabilizing the opponent, but I mostly ran it for like attack stuff just because, without cuts. So that is another one for the Wyvern. 3, 2, 1, rip. That one's a no, but you did expend most of your stamina on the accelerator rail. Okay, 3, 2, 1, rip. So both of them do have a gap, which is a weakness to them, but I do think Kong is a little more exposed, so that basically means it's going to be a little bit easier to burst than Wyvern, which is not a good thing. 3, 2, 1, rip. Oh, that is also why I preferred Wyvern on attack. 3, 2, 1, rip. After we'll swap just to see. I think Wyvern should have a little bit better than Kong though. But I don't know, maybe Kong does better in like attack or some shit, I don't know. Even then, it probably would be too light. So the Wyvern, my one, like that shade of green. That one's winning quite a bit. So I'm gonna try to see if I can win with this. 3, 2, 1, rip. Because I have to launch to destabilize you, because if I don't, I lose. Rip. I can't even, like, it's not even the right way to launch it for what I'm trying to see, but you're still winning, so good job. 3, 2, 1, rip. Okay, try for this next round. No more funny attack launches, you know. And 3, 2, 1, rip. 3, 2, 1, rip. Decent round. 3, 2, 1, rip. You're doing rip. You're doing rip. Oh my god!
What was that?
I launched you up in the air.
Oh, that's not good.
Rip.
Okay.
You're doing rip.
No!
Doing rip. Hard. You're doing rip.
Fucking kidding me. You're so lucky to.
You're doing rip. You're doing rip. We're gonna see burst risk between both of these on 360, 360. You're doing rip. Doing rip. You're doing rip. Doing rip. You're doing rip. You're doing rip. You're doing rip.
Okay.
You're doing rip. You're doing rip. You're doing rip. You're doing rip. Let's see. You're doing rip. Let's do the rip. Rip. Only either like whip. Okay, you can just leave the bay there. Okay, I'm gonna explain. Okay, see what the issue is here when you modify it? Look. See how this one covers a bit more than this? See how this one's thicker than this, right?
Yeah.
So because this is more thicker, this gap is a little more protected. The fact that this gap is not as protected means in stamina, it's more vulnerable if I target the ratchet. In attack, because Wyvern hangs a little bit low, not all the time as we saw, but I can still kind of deflect and go around. It doesn't have that, it has more of an opening, so it's easier to burst. So objectively speaking, in terms of at least stamina, it is way worse than Wyvern. It lost in the stamina matchup and it burst far more. Alrighty, we're gonna see how good it is Yale Kong for attack. You dealing with it?
Wow, that was.
Dealing with it?
Wow, that's awesome.
What the fuck even happened? I didn't even. I would fucking move. You're dealing with it? You're dealing with it?
Ow, what are you doing?
You're dealing with it? You're dealing with it?
won.
Rip.
Another win. Whoa.
I know.
That's scary. Really?
3, 2, 1, rip.
Better go down. You got some nice hits.
Rip. Everything but the actual bait hit.
One. Oh my god, that is so embarrassing.
2, 2, 1, rip. Watch, I'm gonna only win because you almost lost in the pocket.
There's no way you're gonna win.
I'm actually losing by a lot.
I like it. Nice.
2, 2, 1, rip. 2, 2, 1, rip. 2, 2, 1, rip. Mother. Hey! 2, 2, 1, rip. Right, it definitely can't hit when it wants to. I'm charging it. No rip. Wow. 2, 2, 1, rip.
That was a nice one.
It was a nice round, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. 2, 2, 1, rip. So this round will be a good test. I think it's just too light and too thin.
Good job. I like it.
So I just want to compare. So 2, 2, 1, rip. Rip.
Good job. Very good job. Oh my god, are you gonna win? Yes, you did.
Difference in stamina is crazy. 2, 2, 1, rip.
Oh! What is that?
2, 2, 1, rip.
Sorry.
2, 2, 1, rip.
You won. Come on. You cannot keep doing this.
So don't rip. Say goodbye.
I'm the red?
Green. No, I'm green.
Oh, this.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I lose. 3, 2, 1, rip. 3, 2, 1, rip. They don't want to stay on the X line. These exclusives don't want to stay on the X line. They just don't. 3, 2, 1, rip. Down rip. Take down the rip.
No! Nice! Nice, nice, nice! How did I save myself? And you're going down? That's awesome. Come on, that was a nice round.
Yeah, between these two, which one do you think won more?
Which one?
I think this one, no?
Yeah.
This one, it was way too inconsistent. Alright, we're gonna quickly compare Kong against Phoenix Wing Point, and then after Wyvern, just to see. Huge on the rip. When you modify the shape, you could make it better than the original. It's possible, but I feel often the modifications either it could be okay or they just make it worse. Rip. Rip. And you'll probably still win. Gonna rip. Por caca, man. Por caca, man. Okay, if you're gonna rip. Oh my god! Wow. If you're gonna rip.
I don't know what I'm doing to you, but you're going down. No, you won.
If you're gonna rip. Rip.
Go.
If you're gonna rip. No, not gonna rip. Oh my god! I just keep beating you in the battles. I'm just kidding. Kong is terrible.
Yay!
Okay, let's swap a little bit.
I was too nervous.
It wasn't even. I just saw you play. I was like, okay, I guess we're doing this now.
No, I want mine back. I'm not gonna start.
No! The round has already begun.
I don't want to.
I want my victory.
That one. Wow!
I don't even.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah. So the red one mostly wins, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try the green. 3 gentlemen rip.
Nice. Sorry, I know it's not, but like a little bit.
3 gentlemen rip.
That was so close. Wow. Please let it be me.
3 gentlemen rip. I should have stabilized you there.
You're also doing now.
Of course, I have the best opponent.
Thank you. I really, really do.
Rip.
Woo! You have to go down after you jumped so high.
You rip.
Nice for me.
After that, it's more fun. Okay, Kong versus Wyvern mirror. 3 gentlemen rip. I really hate it when they modify it, but like they just make it worse. Like they have the opportunity to maybe make it better shape even, but usually it's worse shape, and then after worse weight, and then after worse performance. Rip. 3 gentlemen rip. 3 gentlemen rip. Higher the better angles. 3 down rip. Swap. 3 down rip. Down rip. Down rip. Okay, we have Yale Kong on 180 gear ball. We're going to be seeing, does this actually save the release, or is it still bad? I'm going to be battling against Phoenix Wing 560 point. Shoot! Come on, stamina RNG. Let's go. First point goes to me.
3, 2, 1.
Shoot. Shoot.
Wow, you saved yourself. That was awesome.
Shoot.
That's awesome, huh? Jumps all over the place.
This is apparently only supposed to be good in like matchups like this against other attackers. I don't know. It looks cool for the design though. I like the shape of the metal.
Very nice.
I should have more stamina in the end game. Okay, so shoot.
What?
So it revives from the pocket. Does it have enough stamina to work? No. Okay, shoot. Shoot. Thank you. Shoot. 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 Okay, that was definitely too, I will admit, that was a little too hard of a tilt, but if it makes me win, then it doesn't matter.
We're not gonna win nothing.
I mean, definitely, yeah. Definitely, like, if you can do this, you should win via stamina. So, I mean, that is pretty good. Shit. Okay, that was a good round. Shoot. If it bursts, like, we'll get primal, and then after that's it. Like, I will say this, that Kong is possible for it to have pretty good stamina end game and win. I just think the reason why I rank it so low is just the burst risk is too, like, big for me to give a shit about it. Shoot. Shoot.
Wow!
So that is the cool thing that this combo can do, where it comes back. So see, these are the good stuff. But then after, it's like also another thing to mention, 160 is a really good ratchet. And the reason why is because of this 1 point, you can sometimes get those critical hits, which is a good thing. But also, like, I can't just speak here and say, oh, this blade is good because of 160. Like, 160 can carry a lot of bad stuff. That doesn't mean the bad stuff is suddenly good. Just means it's very viable in this case. Alright, let's start. Okay, we're up against Optimus Primal. We're going to see if this works. 3, 2, 1, shoot. So again, we've seen the benefits. The goal here is just the stamina. So if the stamina can prove itself, then does this escape the D tier? And we put it in C. Shoot. Okay, we'll try it again. Very good to stabilize. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
That was way too much. Way.
I know I tried too hard of a tilt. Shoot.
Oh my God, you saved
I did win.
so many times in your dreams. Wow, you really keep saving yourself from the pockets.
I don't think I got a hard, you're really like hard tilt. Oh. Alrighty, final thoughts. Not really much nice things to say about Yale Kong. The biggest issue I have is that Yale Kong is just a more exposed Wyvern Gale. So Wyvern Gale has this big weakness where, despite the fact that Wyvern Gale has pretty good potential in attack and in stamina, and I generally ranked Wyvern Gale a lot higher than probably a lot of others, I thought it had really good potential, but again, obviously our opinions will always vary. But Yale Kong's issue is that because the gap is a more exposed than Wyvern, even, let's say hypothetically you want to say, well actually, Yale Kong, it can hit really, really hard if you do this, that, and this, or whatever. The gap, because of that, negates a lot of the pros because the burst risk is too high. It has maybe similar stamina to Wyvern Gale, maybe similar attack to Wyvern Gale. I feel Wyvern Gale has a little bit better. I feel like those little curves and kind of like a little bit of those upper stuff can kind of like destabilize opponents a little bit better with Wyvern Gale. I can't find anything else, like anything you would try to run on it, you would just run Wyvern at that point. And even then, I already don't really, I mean, technically speaking in general, I only view A and S to consider any options if I'm going into a tournament scene. So anything below that, I don't give a shit about. So I think I have Yale Kong unfortunately tiered really low. I think I put it in like D or something. If you were charitable, you maybe say C. But the thing is, I really hate that burst risk, so I'll put it in D. It's not that the blade itself necessarily performance is bad, but the negative risks of the bursting because of the gap is why I personally believe it's kind of clapped. Alrighty, that's kind of it for this video. Yeah. I think after this, you'll probably see some of the other exclusive testings, whatever. Eventually, I'll somehow get through the Marvel stuff. Maybe, someday. Or maybe I'll leave with the, I don't know. Maybe I might not even do it. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Anyways, I want to say thank you all for watching. Hey, check out our affiliate link because you get a little bit of cash if you use those links. And plus, mobilebays.com. It's an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. And yeah, that's about it. I think Kong is a disappointment. I think, what are people yelling about with Kong? It sucks. Boo! Boo! That's why I think people are saying when they see Yale Kong. Boo! That's it. Alrighty, well, bye.